What's going on, everyone? Here I am at Airlie beach. I can't lie, I'm pretty exhausted. The bus was a long old 14.5 hour stint. Got some good sleep on it, but it's still just not the same, is it? And I think obviously busy last couple of weeks really, but obviously especially a couple of days on Fraser Island, so yeah, I'm pretty exhausted now, but I've got a lovely private room at the hostel. It's got aircon, lovely. I can't wait to be blasting that all night because it's pretty hot at the moment. I'd say it's late 20s, hence why I am sat in the shade next to a tree next to the coast or the beach or whatever. But yeah, Airlie Beach is a pretty nice place. It's really quite a nice little coastal town. I've got my Whitsundays tour on Thursday. It's only a day trip because I didn't really fancy doing another overnight thing. There's something you can do for like 2 nights, sorry, but I just couldn't be bothered for that. Just a bit, just out on a boat for 2 nights after Fraser Island as well. It'll be heavy, I think, so yeah, that's me. I am just currently chilling at this tree, reading my book, which is Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. If you were wondering, I know Paddy, you are, so that's what it is. Yeah, as I'm pretty tired, it's going to be a chilled day. Nothing too much going on, but just relax, take in the surroundings. Yeah, don't really know what else to say, to be fair. Hope you're all having fun on your bank holiday. It is Monday here. It is just past 12. I've made up some sandwiches. That's the beauty as well as having a private room, is I can just sort of buy a few things. It's got a fridge in there, so I've bought some like yogurts and stuff to have for breakfast. Obviously it's got some utensils in there, so it's just pretty perfect for me to, you know, live a bit better. Because every day I'm pretty much eating out. I've not really cooked anything, but I've just bought some pasta and some tuna. Have some of that later for dinner, which will be quite alright. And yeah, I'll show you what else I get up to, but for now, that is me. I just forgot to say that the Fraser Island vlog might not be the best because I tried like editing it really quickly. We got back at like 4 and the bus was at 7, so I had like 3 hours to like film all my bits to the camera, piece it all together, so it was sort of just a bit of a rushed job. Hence why it's probably not the best quality, but to be honest, I was so tired that I just wanted to get it up, get it sorted out for you guys to watch. I mean, the main gist of it's in there anyway. But the chat from myself might not be the best, as usual, shock. But just because I was pretty tired and I was just wanting to get it sorted out for you guys. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it anyway.
Sit like this for the majority of the night. Not even in the summer in Denmark anymore.
Hello everyone, it's a new day here at Airlie Beach. It's the afternoon because, can't lie, I'm a bit hungover, just a little bit. Now, out quite late last night actually, drunk an awful lot I think, because so there's like 6 of us here from the Fraser Island tour that went up to Airlie Beach. So we all got together again and just drank a stupid amount. They were doing fireballs for like $5 at one point, so I think there was like 3 rounds of shots there, which in the space of like 5 minutes, which yeah, probably made us quite drunk, I'd say, just a little bit. Yeah, it was really good fun. There was like a bingo night, so that we also got some like free shots with that, if you like did some things based on certain numbers like dancing and stuff. So you just, yeah, that was fun to get some free drinks there. But yeah, we just went. I'm not sure how much I filmed, to be honest. You'll see in the vlog obviously, but I don't really think I've got anything to be fair. I think I've got a few pictures of the geezers I was with. Scouse lad called Aaron and his girlfriend Renee with that, and then we had Claire from Republic of Ireland, Anya from Northern Ireland, and Kat from Denmark. So people here, there and everywhere, but yeah, it was really good fun. Went to a pub initially, and it's really quite interesting. So when I went to Melbourne, I didn't realise this is like where I couldn't find a place to watch F1, is every pub has like betting machines in there. So I had a flutter on the old dogs. Didn't win, but you know, bit of fun. And then went to the bingo, had some food and that. Then went to a club after. It's not obviously that big, not that busy, but it was good fun nonetheless. And just get to know the people a little bit more as well. So that was enjoyable to do. What else happened? Yeah, I'm just a bit short of energy again. This morning, just been sleeping and chilling in my air-conned private room, which has been lovely, and just doing some clothes washing and stuff. So I didn't come out till like midday, but I mean that's fair enough. Yeah, not sure what will happen later, to be fair. I'm just sort of chilling in the same sort of area, in the shade, because it's very hot again. And I think tomorrow there's like a lookout, honey eater lookout trail, I think it's called. So you can go up to like a bit further up, get a better view of the old Airlie Beach. And yeah, I'll show you what else I get up to today, but I'm not sure what. Hello everybody, here I am on the Honey Eater lookout trail on a new day here at Airlie Beach. Oh, I'm out of breath so badly, so I just had to walk up some mega inclines to get to the start of this walk, but hopefully it all pays off in the end when you can see the Whitsundays from afar, because it looks pretty stunning, and yeah, it looks like it would be well worth the journey. I didn't actually get up to a whole lot last night. I just chilled in my room because I was pretty knackered, and it was the first sleep in a bed that I could remember, because Monday didn't really count after being so drunk, and wasn't just on a roll mat in a tent since Thursday last week, so it was nice to get a proper night's sleep I feel refreshed, revitalised, which is what you want. Which is why the private room was such an inspired decision by myself. However, I had planned on all 4 days being in a private room in Cairns, but I scrapped that decision. I'll do the first 2 nights in a private room, and that's when I'm doing like my tours and trips and stuff. But then the final 2 nights there, I decided to go to the world famous Gilligan's, because why not? Go out a few times, 2 nights, you know, write myself well and truly off before the Singapore Grand Prix. But I'll have a hotel room there, so plenty of time to sleep if I need to. Apologies if in the last couple of clips I've been duller than usual, but I've just been so shattered and hungover and stuff that I couldn't really help it, but I watched them back and by Jove do I sound depressed. But nevertheless, I'm revitalised now. I'm pretty tired now walking up there. Sorry if I'm out of breath. But yeah, hope all your weeks are going well. Less than, I think there's only about 10 days left while I'm away now. So now I'm just back to making the most of it. Tonight will probably be another quiet one because I'm up early to do a day trip of the Whitsundays. Most other people I've met have done the 2 night trips on the boat, but I thought when I was booking it, I don't really want 2 nights on a boat. I think they make me a bit sick sometimes, so I don't want to be drunk, spewing everywhere. I'll have a few beers tomorrow on the boat, but I'll go back to my bed before an early wake up again on Friday to take my bus to Townsville. It's about 4.5 hours. Spend 1 night there, so I won't do a whole lot, I don't think, before going to Cairns on Saturday, which is like a 6 hour journey, I think, something like that. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a bit more bronze to become a bit more of a statue. Lovely. Over the next week, before heading off to the stifling heat of Singapore, but that'll be well worth the journey. Yeah, I don't really have much more to add, to be fair. I'll show you what this lookout trail is like when I get to the top. I'm expecting big things. Gosh, look at the sweat. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll catch you later. This is ridiculous. I thought it'd be a nice little stroll. Maybe up a little hill. It's like I've run half a marathon. It's so hot. I'm sweating so much, and it's just never ending. But like I said, hopefully the views will be worth it. We'll see. So after about an hour of continuous walking uphill, I have finally made it. And the view isn't too bad, eh? Started right down at the bottom of that road. Some distance, eh? Good morning, everyone. It's a new day here at Airlie Beach. It's the final full day. I'm off to the Whitsundays on a day tour today, which should be very good fun. I will probably do another Fraser Island style vlog where I like film it all and then at the end chat about it instead of doing it as I go. What else? Yeah, I got an early night last night. Pretty knackered, but I didn't have a good night's sleep either, so don't know what's happening there. I had a Domino's, £6 to be fair. They're not as good as at home, I was told that before, but oh well, £6, you can't really go wrong for a pizza, can you? Lovely. G'day. Currently at Whitehaven Beach, just walking up to the Solway lookout. Been dropped off on the Whitehaven Beach for the afternoon. It's the best beach I've ever seen. This place is like beautiful. Probably the most spectacular, well, it is the most spectacular place I've ever been to, for sure. The Whitsundays, wow. No, it's just ridiculous. The views are incredible. The one I took earlier is from, that's looking out across Whitehaven and the spit and everything. And now we're on Whitehaven Beach, sorry. And the sand is the whitest in the world, apparently. Which is fascinating. So it's really good for exfoliating. So the one I did in Fraser Island was actually a waste because it would have been better to do it here, but there we are. No, it's ridiculous. Making me realise that I didn't really need to go to some places like Byron Bay. It's almost like where you get your beach here and it's a million times better. I thought Byron Bay beach was lovely, which it is, but this is ridiculous. I've never been somewhere better to just as an aesthetic. And yeah, I'm pretty mind blown. But I kind of regret not doing an overnight tour because I think would be a bit more backpackery, like younger people. Because I didn't really think about it, but it's just like families and older people on this one day tour, which makes sense because they might be on their holiday at Airlie Beach and then they're just like, oh, out for the day. So not really enjoying the kids, can't lie. Doing my head in a little bit. But nah, the rest of it's sick. The snorkeling was very good. I've not done proper snorkeling like that before, and I've never seen fish and the coral like that before either. So that was really interesting to do. My goggles didn't really work because they kept leaking and letting water in, which was quite annoying. But we still got through it. I just had to make do. I did swallow an awful lot of seawater. Not ideal, but what can you do? Just have to make do, don't you? But yeah, I've had a sick day. We did the snorkeling first, then we went to the lookouts point second, and now I'm currently on Whitehaven Beach walking towards the Solway lookout. I don't really know what that is, but apparently it's like an opposite viewpoint, which will be interesting. I'll show you when I get there, obviously. Place is incredible. Well worth the money. But like I said, pretty disappointed that I didn't do longer. But that's a mistake. When I come back, which I will, that's for sure. I'll probably like skip some places. I think when in Townsville tomorrow, because the vlog's gonna be short, I might just do like a what I've learned so far. And I've learned already, just as a snippet, that you don't need to do certain places that is told on these websites. I think you can maybe spend a little bit longer in certain places and fully do them. Or even in like Sydney, don't stay in the centre. You go into the centre for one day to see the opera house, but then the rest of it you'd be better off spending at Bondi, which everyone else has said as well. So learnings for next time. Probably spend a bit longer in Melbourne, but yeah, I'll probably go through that in the Townsville vlog, because apart from like a hill walk, there's not a whole lot there. I don't have time for Magnetic Island, which is a shame because I did want to do that. But yeah, I had my tours and stuff in Cairns and all these here, so I couldn't really change it around too much.